Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about double integrals. So now I will show you how to answer. To do about this one, we need to graph about the function in here. Y equals to number 2 minus s where the graph should be like this. Y equals to s, the graph should be like this. So the area we need to concentrate that is about this one in here. So I need to draw a little bit. So this one is about y, s, and number 0 in here. So we see that this one is about upper and this one is about the lower. So we need to find the intersection in here. To find the value of s, so we have 2 minus s square equals to s because we have y equals to y in here. So I will put this one go to the left. And now we need to find the solutions of this one. And we have two solutions. That is about s equals to positive number 1 and negative number 2. So this one is about negative number 2 and this one is about positive number 1. And now we can put the bounds in here. About dy, we see that y is greater than s and smaller than 2 minus s squared in here. So this one is about s, this one is about 2 minus s squared. About the s, we have from negative number 2 to positive number 1. So they start from negative number 2 to positive number 1. Now we need to find the value of this one. So the integration of dy of this one in here, you got about sy minus 2s squared. The integration of y, we have y squared over 2. And we put the bounds from s to 2 minus s squared ds. Now I will put this one going here and s going here. So number 2 and number 2 we simplify. So we just concentrate about s squared multiplied by 2 minus s squared, everything to the power of 2. Later that this is about the bottom, so we put about s going here and here. So s with s, we have s squared. Negative with negative, you got about positive. S we change by y, so you got about s squared, we have s to the power of 4. Now we need to expand this one and this one. So we simplify. We have negative 4x squared plus 4x squared to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 6 minus x squared plus x to the power of 4 dx. Now we need to arrange based on the terms of the power of x. So we have negative x to the power of 6. So we have 4 and number 4 in here. 4 plus 1 is, we have number 5 minus x to the power of 3. Negative number 1, negative number 4, we have negative number 5 x squared. And the last one we have 2x. And I will put about the x. The integration of this one, we have negative x to the power of 7 over 7, 5x to the power of 5 over 5, number 4 over number 4, number 3 over number 3, 2x squared over 2. And now we put the bounds from negative number 1 to positive number 2. So we calculate about this one. Oh, sorry, wrong. Negative number 2 to positive number 1. So we calculate about this one. We have 9 over 28. And this is the final answer. Now let's go to the next one. We need to write about the region in here. Y equals to x squared. The graph should be like this. Y equal to 4x minus x squared. The graph should be like this. So the area we need to concentrate, that is about this one. So we need to find the intersection in here and here. So we have x squared equals to 4x minus x squared. So I will put this one go to the left. So we have 2x squared minus 4x equals to number 0. Now we need to find the solutions of this one. And we have s equals to number 0 and s equals to number 2. So this one is about number 2 in here. Now we need to put the bounds in here. About dy, we see that this one is about lower, this is about the upper, the lower that is about x squared in here, and the upper that is about this one in here. And the x we have from 0 to number 2. So we need to calculate about this one. The integration of number 3, we have 3y. The integration of y, we have y squared over 2. And I will put the bounds from x squared to 4x minus x squared. So I will put this one gone here, x squared gone here. Because this is about the bottom, we have negative number 3 and positive in here. That's why we have this one in here. Now we need to expand. So if we do the same technique when I do the first one in here, we will got the answer for this one, and we have 8/5. Now let's go to the next one. We can use about polar coordinates. So I will put about x equal to r cosine theta, y equals to r sine theta, and we have dy dx, we change by r dr d theta. So we have x squared plus y squared, that is about this one and this one. So we have r squared cosine theta square plus r square sine theta square. R square we can do about factorization. So we have cosine theta square plus sine theta square. We change this one into number 1. This is about trigonometric identity. Now about the bounds, we look carefully about this one. Y is smaller than the square root of 9 minus s squared. So we put the power 2 for the both sides. And I will put this one gone here. Or maybe I can put about x squared plus y squared in here. We see that this is about the circle. So the center of the circle, that's about 0, 0. And the radius is about the square root of number 9. We have number 3. And now we need to draw the circle in here. So because the center is about 0, 0, so they should be in here. And the radius is about number 3. Now, if we look on the bounds, we see that y is greater than number 0 and smaller than the square root of 9 minus s squared. But this one is about the positive next to the square root. So the positive, they should be about this one in here. Y equal to number 0, that's about this one in here. The next one, s that's greater than negative number 3 and smaller than number 3 in here. So that means this one and this one. So the region we need to concentrate, that is about this one in here. Now we can put inside the bounds x squared plus y squared, we change by r squared in here. Dy dx, we change by r dr d theta. About this one, this is about the radius of the circle dr in here. So we start from 0 to number 3, just like this. And the next one, d theta, we start from here to here. And this one, that is about from 0 to b. So we just apply about trigonometric circle. So the bounds of the r or the theta in here, you got about from 0 to b. Now we calculate about this interaction in here. The square root of r square, we have r and r, we have r square. The integration of r square, we have r to the power of 3 over 3, and we put the bounds from 0 to number 3. So I will put number 3 going here, number 0 going here. So we calculate this one, and we have number 9. And the last one, so we have 9b in here. This is the end. Thank you for watching.